Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Ben Clark and I'm a quadriplegic personal trainer. Before we get started on today's workout, be sure that you have sought medical advice from a medical professional before undertaking anything you do in this video. Also, make sure that you stay within your limits and to keep hydrated throughout the whole thing. Without further ado, I think it's time that we start today's workout. Okay, so for today's workout, we are going to be doing a wheelchair ab workout. So that's working on these core muscles in here. Now to do this, we're not actually going to need any sort of special equipment. We're going to be using a cushion. The type of cushion doesn't matter, but we can use cushion. You can progress this further and make it harder for yourself by increasing a weight into here, so using a kettlebell or a dumbbell. But for now, let's stick with a cushion and you can progress forward in your own time. So with this workout, we're going to be doing 4 different exercises and we're going to be doing 3 sets of 10 on each one. I'm going to be guiding you through it as we go through, so let's get on with it. So to work the ab muscles, we need to work them in a multitude of ways. Our core muscles work in lots of different ways and that's what we have to do as well. So to start with, we're going to make sure that we're going to keep them good at holding still, because it's not just about moving, it's also good to hold them still. So first one we're going to do, I'm just going to come to the side to demonstrate this, and it's a simple lift up in front of you. Now if you're somebody with weak or no core like myself, then you might need to support yourself against a backrest. You can make this harder if you have the ability to sit forward in your chair. And then we're going to raise it up, just like so. Engage that core, don't let yourself drop forwards, okay? So ready, 3 sets of 10, off we go. So try and keep those arms as straight as possible. Good, let's rest there. So the idea of this is to make sure we're not falling forward. So we're using that core, using our lower back muscles to sit up nice and straight, nice and tall, and to move the arms, okay? So, we go for our second set. I'm going to come straight on to you now, and we get on with that one. So I hope you're doing well today. I'm very glad you're here to do this workout. It's going to get tough as we go through, but that's all part of the fun. Alright then, are we ready? Let's go again for set number 2. Off we go. Four, 5, 6, 2 more. Now I would say, do not worry a huge amount if you have a really weak core here. This workout is also excellent for working on our balance. So you teach yourself to move your body in ways, even if your core doesn't work, we can sort of simulate it's like the work it does, okay? So we're going to go for one more set of this exercise before moving on to the next one, alright? So yeah, hope you're enjoying these workouts so far. We've got plenty more to come in the coming weeks, so make sure that you're staying home and exercising lots. It's very, very important. Alright, let's go for the last set now. Ready? Off we go. Five, 3 more. Good work. So with this, what we want to do, just got a bit of a spasm there. So to make this harder, you can obviously use a weight, get heavier and heavier, and that's going to obviously throw you more off balance. That's one way to do it. We can make sure that when we get to the bottom, we hover, then we go back up. There's lots of different ways you can do it. You can do more reps, you can do less rest. There's so many ways you can go up and down. So obviously you can go the other way as well, make it easier. So go lighter weight, less reps, more rest. There's lots of different ways you can adjust it. Okay, so let's move on to the second exercise now. So this is going to be some figure of eights. Okay, so we hold the out to the side, and we're going to go. So it's like the infinity symbol. So like this, with whatever you're holding. So whether that's a kettlebell, cushion, dumbbell, pint of milk, whatever you've got. Okay. So what we're going to do is that's one, and we're going to do 6 of those. Okay. So it's not 10 this time. It's 6 because it's would be here for hours otherwise. All right then. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Off we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Probably feel this one's quite tough. Again, if it's not tough enough, move forwards in your chair. That's another way to hold, make it harder. Get that balance going, okay? There's so many different ways we can make this harder, alright? We're going to rest a little bit there and we're going to go for another set, okay? So I hope you, as I said, I hope you've been enjoying these workouts so far. This is a wheelchair ab workout. So yeah, it's working on those core muscles. Me personally, I don't have a lot going on there, so I'm working more on my balance rather than working on the core, because ain't nothing going on down there too, really. So you can still do this workout and certainly feel it tough. Alright then, let's go for the second set. Off we go. That's 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tough work there, that one, but all good. That's what we like. Okay, so we've got one more set of this one before moving on to the next exercise. If you guys want to know more about me and more about what I do, you can head over to Adapt to Perform. And I do lots of videos like this as well, so be sure to check those out too. But let's stick with what we're doing today, alright? You stay here, stay focused and concentrate. Right, ready? One more set, off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whew. Can feel it there, trying to support that system. That's all good. Okay, so this next one is combining the balance a bit more. So we're going to be doing some bit leaning over to the side. Now there's 2 different ways you can do this, okay? So one is to lean over to the side, and the other is just to put your hand out. I'm going to demonstrate both of them. Just one's a little bit harder than the other, okay? So let's hold this cushion in one hand like so. And we're going to go out to the side. So this is the easier version. And that is basically, you're working on your obliques here to stop them falling over. Obviously you can increase the weight and it's going to tip you over more. But you can just hold it there and then reaching out to the side. And that's sort of the balance version. So that's what I'll be working on myself. For this next one, I can't do it personally, but I'm going to show you how to anyway. So you're going to go over to the side, but you're going to lean over slightly. And then you're going to pull yourself back. Oh, I could do it a little bit there. Yeah, you're going to lean over as much as you can and pull yourself back in, just like so. Okay, so we're going to do 10 on each side. There's no rest because while one side's working, the other side's resting. So we go 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay? Actually, no, sorry, we're going to do 6. Sorry about that. Alright then. So ready? Off we go again. I'll try a couple like that. 3, 4, 5, 6. I can do a little bit there. That's more working this sort of bit here. So let's go to the other side now. I might need to move over a little bit. That's fine. Let's go 6 again on this side. Okay, we're ready. Off we go. Yeah, not as strong on this side, so I'm going to keep balance and just hold it out there. And go. Yeah, I haven't quite got it on that side. But that's what it's all about. We're all different, and that's what these workouts are about. Making it as adjustable, adaptable as it can be for you. Okay, last one here. Good work. Let's switch sides. Again, no rest here, because while one side's resting, the other side's working. Four, 2 more. 1, 2. Other side now. I could do a couple here. So it's not much movement, but I know a lot of you out there will definitely struggle. 2 more. Let's do 1 more on each arm then. Okay, off we go. Definitely strong on this side. So yeah, the great thing about this workout, for me personally, you can do this anywhere, literally. You know, I like to travel a lot, and I'm sure quite a few of you do too. Changing sides. So to be able to do this, you can do this in a hotel room, you can do this on the beach, you can do this by the pool. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could do it in the pool. So there's lots of different things you can do to help support yourself in this fitness journey. One last one here. Good work. Okay, so the last one we are going to be doing is a little bit of a twisting exercise, but just finishing up on that one we just did there. That is a fantastic workout for working on the obliques a bit more. So these side bits, and also can work in the lats a little bit too, because the lats move the spine. So good to work at all. Okay, so let's move into this last one now. So to do this, we want to be holding it down here, and then we're going to go up like that. So imagine you're taking something from the side of you here, and you're putting on a shelf up there. That's kind of the thinking behind this one. Okay, so we're going to do 3 sets of 10 this time, so not 6, because this one's a little bit easier, so we can do a little bit more. So yeah, back to 3 sets of 10, and then 10 on each side, and then we're going to be doing 3 sets of each. Okay, so 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Okay, ready, off we go. So put it up on the shelf. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. With this, try and think about moving this with your core more than your arms, okay? So let's go to this side now. So try and move your body around. Don't just go with your arms, okay? Try and think about moving your body. Let's keep this going. 4 more. Excellent. Let's change sides again. Ready, off we go. So that's 1 set through. We've got 2 more to go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's change to this side again. If you're doing this right, you should feel a bit of a burning sensation. If not, again, try and focus on moving the body rather than the arms. Just think of the arms as a stiff attachment attached to you, and they're only moving slightly. Good, we got 1 more on each side. Thank you, van outside. 6, 4 more. 'Excellent, changing sides. 6, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good work. My camera's got a little bit blurry, so I'll just come back in just to change that. There we go. So that is it for today's workout. With my workouts, I try to incorporate a little bit of teaching in it as well. So with these workouts, these are really great for working on the core stability, especially if you've got low function in this area. So if you've only got minimal bits, if you're incomplete injury, if you're spinal injury, for example. So it's really good for working at a very beginner level. But the great thing is it's super like expandable, so you can make it harder, you can make it easier, you can do more, you can do less, you can do heavier, you can do lighter. There's so much variety you can do with it. So like I said, you can move forwards in the chair, and that is going to mean you're going to be quite a bit off balance. You can always do this in another chair, like in just a regular chair, then you don't have that support of your wheelchair, and that's really great for working your core muscles. Next thing you can do, oh, and by the way, don't do that if you don't have the balance, stay in your regular chair. We don't want you falling out all over the place. Next thing you can do is make this heavier. So we were just using a cushion, and to be honest, most of you guys probably got a good workout out. I certainly did, so cushion is all you need. You can progress further, you can get light weights, heavier weights, just use one dumbbell, and then get it heavier and heavier, or a kettlebell or a water bottle, and just fill that water bottle slowly. And it's good to progress over time, so to make sure that you are improving all the time. Next thing you could do is increase the amount of reps. So we did 3 sets of 10, then 6, and then another 10 at the end. So just do some more reps. You can go 15, you can go 20. But if you're going up to sort of 20, just go back to getting heavier weights again. Okay, so push out the weight before you go too many reps. Last thing you can do is decrease the rest. So we were doing about 20 to 30 seconds rest in between. Just get that rest right the way down, and it'll start to be a lot harder. So that's a good way to do it. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy that, just check out more of this series. There's lots more here, and there's lots more to come, depending on when you watch this. But yes, again, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.